Okay, so
Okay, the race is about to start.
so
Hold your position until the green flag. Watch out in the first corner.
here we are at Paul Ricard for a little bit of ACC action once again in the Ferrari. You couldn't tell from that prancing horse. Eek. Got a little bit of disappearing logo on the BMW. God, that looks good. So the visuals in this game are stunning. And so with that being said, let's go into why I'm doing this video.
Green line.
So this is going to basically serve as a place for me to talk about some issues and glitches and things that I've noticed with this game and that the community have noticed with this game. And also place to talk about what I hope to see out of the upcoming build number 6 that is going to be out in the very near future, which I'm just excited about. So let's go into the bad first, the glitches. Disclaimer before we do that. I understand full and well that this is early access. I am not knocking this game. I am just pointing out glitches and things that I've seen and that other people have seen. I think it's really awesome that Kunos gives people the opportunity to jump in here and do the early access, and though some people complain about it, which, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm not here to talk about that. I think it's awesome that Kunos give people the ability to jump into this game early and to do it for a very affordable rate. Ooh. So when I bought this game, it was $24.99, and I just love the fact that I don't have to pay more for the finished version. Once, you know, when these cars keep getting released and these tracks keep getting released, I'm not paying anything else. You know, I already paid that 25 bucks and I'm still, you know, getting all the features of the game when they come out, and when the full version is released here in Q1 of 2019, I'm gonna be able to play it at no additional cost. So that's cool. I think that's awesome. So, issues. Ooh, we got a little sideways there. And there. Let's try to hang on to it while we drive. So, issues. What I've noticed, oh, that's coming around so quick. What I've noticed is that AI can seem quite different even when they're set on the same thing from race to race. So there are some races where I'll set them at 95 or whatever, 98, depending on, you know, what I'm doing, and if it's a rain race, you know, depending on the circumstances. And you know, they'll go out and they'll absolutely blow my doors off. I won't even be able to stay close. And then same conditions, same car, same everything, the same. I'll go out and I will dust them. I will absolutely destroy them, and it won't. It's like I'm not even working, and my lap times won't be any better than they were in the race that I was getting dusted. So I'm not really sure quite why that's a thing. I don't know if it's something to do with my machine. I don't know if it's something to do, you know, maybe it's just some gremlin somewhere in the machine. I don't know. But I do know that I've seen it, and it's not uncommon. Like I said, I'll get into a race and everything will be set the exact same, but yet one time I dust the AI and the next time the AI just kills me and I have no, you know, I can't even stay with them. So that's an issue that I really hope to see improved for build 6. If it is an actual issue, if it's not something to do with my machine. Okay, slippy slidey there. So with that little slippy slidey comment, the other thing I've noticed and that has been brought up in the community is that the handling, it seems pretty inconsistent. So, you know, some of the things I've read from other people, not just coming from myself, but some of the things that I've read from other people are that the handling is kind of bipolar, and it's either you've got grip and the car feels planted and solid, or it just completely takes you for a ride and you feel like you're just kind of hanging on. Now, sure, there are atmospheric conditions that change in races, and handling is going to, change with those conditions. Yeah, sure, I get that, 100%. But I think enough people have noticed it and pointed it out at this point in time to make it something more than just, a one-off or, a couple people here or there, not really understanding that handling characteristics do change with weather. I think that at this point in time we can call that a known issue. And there are videos on YouTube where people talk about that being the case. And I know I just don't feel like I have the confidence in this game that I do in Assetto Corsa to really push on a car, to get a setup under me and really just go for it and really just hammer it. I don't feel that way in this. I feel like at times I can do that, sure, but then there are other times when I have experienced that all of a sudden the back end is just coming around everywhere and I can't, can't end up just driving the way that I was driving before. The other thing that has gotten way better, but that still has a lot of room to improve, at least in my experience, is VR. So I did an initial kind of rundown of this game and where it stands, and I said, hey, I'm very pleased with VR at this point because I can actually get in and do it. And I had a lot of issues before with not even being able to get in and run it. It was just so unstable that I couldn't even push. Had a good lap going. It was so out of control that I couldn't get in and just actually turn laps. There was a huge lag, and that would be if I could actually get going, because I actually had a lot of problems with getting going. I would be spawned into the car down by the floorboards, and I wouldn't be able to get out of it. I'd be stuck there. I would hit the hotkeys to recenter and it wouldn't work. Nothing would work. I was basically stuck on the floor of the car looking at the pedals and I couldn't move. So that was pretty weird. And I don't know why it happened, but it happened. That's happened to me one time with Build 5. But for the most part, when I jump in to this build with VR, I can make it work. It goes. The keys work. And the visuals are great. They are absolutely stunning in VR. And that's without, maybe I'm overreacting there, but, in my opinion, the visuals are very good. And that's without having everything turned way up. Try not to crash here. Racing with these two guys. Hey, fireworks. That's cool. Again, the visuals are awesome. So hopefully we see these things fixed with Build 6. I think we will. I think with that, even if, you know, worst case scenario. Oh, come on. There we go. We're going to dive bomb. We're going to do it. We're going to get them. Yeah, all right. Even if they aren't fixed. Oh no, final lap. Okay, maybe it's not the end of the race. Maybe it is. I don't know. We're racing hard like it's not the end of the race. I thought those fireworks meant that the race was over, but guess I still have to go to work. So if we don't see everything fixed in Build 6, which I doubt we will, we'll at least be with Kunos, who I've got faith in, like I said, and I've got faith in them because of the work that they've done with Assetto Corsa throughout the years. A little bit of a glitch there. So now that I have an extra lap that I didn't really plan for, why not talk about the cars? So with Build 6, they made the swap from the Honda, from the NSX to the GTR. And some people have been, you know, like, oh, I wanted the Honda, and yeah, sure, okay, I get it. I'm not one of those people. I'm excited for the GTR. I love that car. I love the way it sounds. It might not be the quickest car for me personally to drive, but I love the way that car sounds, and I'm looking forward to it. So as much as I keep kind of going back to the Ferrari as my bread and butter, I might just have to do a little bit of work in that car because I love that car. All right, here we go. I think we're finally on the last lap here. So once again, folks, as always, if you like the content and you want some more, don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And until next time, peace.